Well, if I'm making this video, then that means God is still in the blessing business. And since God is still in the blessing business, that means that business has got to be good. My. I hope you all are having a good day, evening, night, morning, brunch, lunch. Whenever time you decide to look at this video or whenever it come up on your screen that needs to be watched. There are different ways that I'm doing these videos now. Some got the dates on them. Ones with the dates on them kind of was in a certain time. Some of them just got the hashtag on them. Those are the ones that's just gonna pop up when you need to hear them because it's in no certain order. But the ones before that I have categorized in different categories, which mean they got like a lot of meaning to them. So it's like spiritual warfare, boot camp. It's a couple of other different ones on there, but they all there for you. I got them in different parts, and I got them categorized differently in the playlist, so you can have a playlist of certain things. And I hadn't been led or told to do any more of those right now. The ones right now is really with the hashtag to sit there and go and pretty much touch a person when they need to hear it or something. But at the present point in time, the issue for the day is don't be shady with me, then wonder why there ain't no sunshine. There has to come a time you have to take accountability for the way you treat people and your actions and the way you talk about people behind their back like they can't hear you. Most people can't hear you, but I can hear you. There's a lot of conversations I wasn't supposed to hear that I've heard. And you can't say you didn't say it because I heard the words come out of your mouth and I heard the conversation from the other person from right out of my left ear. So you sitting here saying you didn't say it. You didn't say it to me, but I heard you say it. So uh yeah, you're gonna have to take accountability for the things you say behind people's back. And a bunch of the destiny swapping and all of this stuff, man, that ain't nothing but lying. People lying behind another person back and then they come in that person's face trying to act sweet. If you feel that way about it, then why you talking behind the person back? Say it to their face. But that's the liar and the coward in you, to where you won't sit there and be 100, even if it's with a person you sleeping with. The isolation. The isolation from the narcissist is so the doggone lies they telling everybody else that sit there and had a back in the midst of their bullshit. Sit there and keep believing. That's why she got more guy friends than girlfriends, because women, a lot more women could call that heifer out, and she don't have to sit there and explain to the guy friends, because the guy friends believe her because she's a female. But the ones that do have guy friends and it's really friends and they ain't sitting there doing that, they could get along with females, but they just can't get along with females that sit there and flip what I'm talking about. Those are the ones that really have guy friends because they get along with guys better because they 100 and they don't play the games that women play. But what I just said right there and how I explained that is the way of the world that we live in right now, because a lot of people are believing women just because they say something and they'll drop some tears. I got a friend. I'm not calling her out. I ain't calling her out. But at the same time, I got a friend. And she come, well, no, I ain't even gonna go there. Yeah, I'm gonna go there with it because straight up, it is what it is. I ain't even gonna talk about the friend. I'm gonna talk about the baby mama. The baby mama knows she lying, knows she lied in court, and still ride with the lie and try to get everyone, including the kids, to go with the lie because she don't want to be called a liar and have to stand on some business that she was lying about. But you'd rather sit there and still keep the kids away from me and act like that. You was lying. You caught in your lie, and you still gonna continue lying. But you want people to have compassion towards you. For what reason? You tell me. Anyway, the isolation of of showing to family functions without them kids' daddy, and you knowing and everybody else knowing that that kid daddy still paying for everything, and y'all still in a relationship, and y'all still stay in the house, is because the lies have already been started. Those are the lies of I'm not happy. He do this, who do that. But it's the same person that's complaining of you working too much and you're not coming out to the family functions, and how I'm gonna be able to pay for everything at the family function and be at the family function. It's still to this day. If I go somewhere with my family, with the people that's called my family, they don't pay. And it's been during since you've been with stepdaddy. Even at my daughter's birthday party, nobody paid. But at the same time, this is the person that's never happy. So if you're never happy, we need to change places, go where you go and do what you do. But at the same time, the isolation is because of the lies started. You hadn't seen her side of the family, my guy, because she's down talking you to her family. You hadn't seen his side of the family, ma'am, because he down talks you to his mama about you and his brother and all these other people that he think that matter. But the only person that lose in the end is the kids. But don't be shady with me, then wonder why it ain't no sunshine. We still to the conclusion of grown people having to tell the truth. Situation right now. You choosing other people over me. Oh, you grown, you this. You're not supposed to want to have all this time. Okay, so even in courting somebody in the beginning, when does it get to a point to where you show anything or any emotion or anything to the other person? So you're telling me you're gonna give bad deals off the jump. Why we got to go any further with this if you're giving bad deals off the jump? You can't even keep your word from the jump. But since it's a female, a dude should have to go through that trauma, which he's already been through, when he could tell the signs and got good intuition on what's going on. Yeah, I can't sign up for that. But you could call because you mad. I'm not mad. But don't be shady with me. Then wonder why there ain't no sunshine. Well, like I say, leave a comment, do anything else. But if you don't ever say nothing, nobody won't know it's you. So I appreciate y'all looking at my content and everything. And y'all have a good rest of the week. Sayonara.